Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Against the Public for August 7th, 2025. Another winning night on the diamond, bringing our current run to 10 wins in our last 12 games, plus 846 units of profit. Not too shabby for the dog days of summer. I'm Dana Lane. Thanks for joining me. This is your first glance at the opening numbers and the movement for Thursday and the movement on those numbers on Thursday's biggest game. So let's get right to it. Today's Major League Baseball card, just 4 games on tap. Thank God the NFL is playing today. 4 games. That will start at 12:05 Eastern Time between the Athletics and the Washington Nationals. No, I'm not going to be giving this as the free play. Yes, I know the Giants and the Pirates played very early yesterday and didn't really let that free play breathe a little bit. But, you know, at least most of you got the W. The rest of you know that we won. So I really like this game, and I have my premium plays already up, and it really was the only option because I tried to get a winner for you, and a winner we did. So we'll do better today. Today's free play is really late, so we don't have to worry about giving you just a minimal amount of time to get that bet in. Jorge Lopez puts his perfect 6-0 record on the line to go with a 6.57 ERA. And we know when we see a 6-0 record and a 6.57 ERA, we know we're probably looking at a reliever, and a reliever that he is. He's going to be making his first start of the season. Of course, Lopez was converted into a bullpen arm. If you go back to 2021 with the Baltimore Orioles, Lopez did start 25 games for the O's. So back on the starting bump, and we'll see if he takes advantage of that. His mound opponent will be Mitchell Parker. 7-11, 5.35 ERA for the Nats. This is the rubber game of the series. Athletics minus $1.30, opened up $1.24, so they are up in consensus 6 cents across the board. The total opened at 9 under minus 15. We're now at 9 minus $1.10 each way. 69% of the money is on the Athletics, 79% on the over. Sharp money agrees, so the pros and the Joes are both on the same page in this one. The game attracting the most action so far, kind of surprising, is a nightcap between the Marlins and the Braves. Yuri Perez, 4-3, 2.70 ERA goes for the Fish against Carlos Carrasco, 2-2, 5.68 for the Braves. This will be the Carrasco's second start. I think he started one other game. This is going to be his second start for Atlanta. Of course, he came over from the New York Yankees, and when he was with the Yankees, bounced between New York, who gave him a real shot, but sent him down to Scranton, and he spent most of his time at Scranton this year. Atlanta minus $1.17. Total ticked up from 8 to 8.5. So we do see some movement on the total. 67% of the public money is on Miami, 76% on the over. Sharp money is also on the over, but they are on the Atlanta Braves. So a little bit of difference when it comes to the side, but they certainly agree on the total. My customers, 60% winners over the last 7 days, guys. It is time to jump on board with an all-access pass, and we'll talk about that in a second. I will have side in total for almost every game on the board. We'll at least have the side on every game. Maybe mixed in with a run line here and there, but we're red hot right now, and I want to take advantage of that. So expect 6 games on your MLB or your All Access card tomorrow. NFL preseason resumes with 3 games starting at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Colts and the Ravens get us started. The Colts are now up to 6 after opening up minus 1.5. Totals up 2 points to 36.5. The Bengals and the Eagles will kick off approximately 30 minutes after the Colts and the Ravens. The Bengals opened up as a 2.5-point dog. Well, that didn't last long. They're a 6-point favorite now. Totals up to 37.5. And the nightcap is the Las Vegas Raiders heading to the Pacific Northwest to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Our free plays coming from this game, so we'll be talking about that in a minute. I will have premium plays, do have premium plays already locked and loaded at Pickdawgz on all 3 games. So hit that link below to get started. The CFL One game, BC Lions go to Hamilton to take on the Ticats. Hamilton -3. $2 is your juice. Total is 55.5. And of course, when the last time these two teams played, it was 10 days ago, Hamilton snuck away with a 37-33 victory. That game featured over 800 total yards. So we expect this game to be the same, but when you're in this business and you're gambling, we always know what happened before will not happen again. So maybe anticipate that as you go to bet this one. WNBA 3 games. 3 are on your WNBA and All Access card. All 3 will be on your cards. Atlanta Dream, Chicago Sky will start us off. The Dream 8.5, 159.5. That tips off at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. That will be followed by the Indiana Fever and the Phoenix Mercury at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. Mercury down 2 points to 4.5. 172.5 is your total. So total's a little high in that one. Speaking of high totals, the get-out game is Connecticut and Los Angeles. The Sparks are -11 and 175 in your half. All access customers and WNBA customers will have 3 plays for Thursday. I also, guys, going back to the NFL, I have my NFL preseason pass loaded up at Pick Dawgz right now. $199.99 gives you every NFL preseason play that I release, and you know I do not shy away from putting games up. So it's not like we're getting 3 games on a week. You will get plays when the NFL is playing. You'll have a play and you'll be in the action. Just $199.99. I also have my NFL and college football package loaded up. $99.99, something like that. $999.99. I don't know. That sounds like a lot of numbers. But anyway, just a penny under $1,000. Get you both the NFL and college football. You guys know what we've been doing over the last couple of years. Absolutely smashing these books. So that's a bargain. You can also purchase those individually as well. If you're an all-access customer, well, you get everything. So consider becoming an all-access customer, including the annual all-access pass, where you get every play I release for one low price, just about a little over $5 a day. And, of course, that will take you through the NFL season, college football, NHL, NBA, college basketball, set you right back at this point next year in Major League Baseball. So this is a great time to jump on that. Also available is a 3, 7, and 30-day pass. Something there for everyone, including 3-packs. I'll have a 5-pack tomorrow. Guys, if you're not a member yet, just go to pickdawgz.com and become one today. Let's get to your free play for Thursday after smashing another winner yesterday afternoon. Let's go to rotation number 107-108, our first preseason free play between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Seattle Seahawks. Vegas -4.5. They opened up as a 1.5-point dog, so there's a 6-point swing in this one. Total's up 2 points at 37.5. 58% of the money is on the Raiders and 76% is on the over. Sharps are on Vegas and the over as well. So the pros and the Joes agree on that. We know both teams will limit how much their starters play. In fact, I don't anticipate Mike McDonald playing any of the starters in this game. And from what I can tell, Pete Carroll is compelled to give Geno Smith 1, maybe 2 drives. We know Geno's going to play some in this game. And, of course, it's a homecoming for Geno Smith. And it's also a homecoming for Pete Carroll, who won a Super Bowl in Seattle. And, of course, Carroll was replaced by McDonald. So there's a lot of storylines going on, especially over on the Raiders side of the field. Typically early in the preseason, we see more methodical play, and I think that's what we're going to see. We're going to see Aiden O'Connell come in. We're going to see Drew Lock, Jalen Milroe. These guys it's going to be a methodical game. It's going to be a grinded-out game. Nobody's lighting up scoreboards. There's plenty of NFL experience there, but the problems come from the fact that the offensive lineman protecting them, the guys running routes as the game progresses, not a lot of experience there, regardless of who is behind center. So timing and reading coverages, even against vanilla coverages in week 1, it's usually a problem, and I expect that to be the case here. Carroll and McDonald, two coaches that are known to be conservative in preseason. More Carroll, of course, because McDonald's doesn't have a lot of preseason experience, but more Carroll when it comes to that. And both coaches very much of the mindset of evaluation over lighting up the scoreboard in preseason. So your free play is going to be Las Vegas and Seattle under 37.5, minus $1.13. It would not hurt to wait on this play because this total is not coming back down. So you might get a 38 on this. We do see the majority of the money coming in on the over, so perhaps the books will move this before kickoff. But Vegas, Seattle, under 37.5 is your free play. Go to pickdawgz.com where every individual play and every premium pass is locked and loaded as we speak, including that annual all-access pass for just over $5 a day. Don't forget I have my premium Major League Baseball, crushing Major League Baseball right now. WNBA, of course the NFL exhibition plays, all up at Pick Dawgz right now. Brand new pickdawgz.com website. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you guys nothing but the best this football season. I can tell you I've been working extremely hard to make sure that we cash winners both in college and pro football this season, and it starts with the preseason. So very excited for tonight's games. We're gonna have a great time until they crown a champion in college and pro football. Very confident going into this season. Thank you so much for joining me. Hit that like and subscribe button. It benefits somebody. You can also find me on X at Dana Lane Sports. For Against the Public, I'm Dana Lane. All the best to you and your wagers on Thursday.